Top 5 Best Sennheiser Headphones. Number 5. Sennheiser HDB 630. The Sennheiser HDB 630 feels like a rare product in the wireless headphone world. A headphone designed by people who care more about sound than marketing buzzwords. Right out of the box, the tuning is refreshingly neutral, with the rich, natural mid-range that Sennheiser is known for. Vocals sound lifelike, instruments have space to breathe, and the soundstage feels surprisingly open for a closed-back design. Bass reaches deep when the track demands it, yet avoids the muddy, exaggerated low end that dominates many competing flagship wireless headphones. What really separates the HDB 630 is versatility. Bluetooth with aptX HD and aptX Adaptive sounds excellent, while the included BTD 700 adapter pushes wireless performance even further. Compatibility across nearly every modern platform, phones feel ready for anything. The Smart Control app deserves praise too. A full parametric EQ is a gift for enthusiasts, allowing precise tuning without turning the listening experience into a science project. Battery life is equally impressive, stretching up to 60 hours with little concern about charging. The compromises are minor. ANC is good rather than class-leading, transparency mode is merely competent, and the touch controls can be a little fussy. For listeners chasing the highest level of sound quality in a wireless closed-back headphone, Sennheiser not cheap, but undeniably impressive. Coming in number 4, Sennheiser Momentum 4. The Sennheiser Momentum 4 is what happens when a company focuses on the parts that matter most: sound quality, battery life, and everyday usability. The first thing that stands out is the sound. Powered by Sennheiser's 42mm drivers and aptX adaptive support, the Momentum 4 delivers a clean, balanced presentation with deep bass, detailed treble, and a rich mid-range that gives vocals and guitars real presence. Whether it's heavy metal, podcasts, movies, or casual streaming, these headphones adapt beautifully without sounding artificially boosted or overly colored. The Smart Control app is one of the strongest parts of the package. Custom EQ settings, sound modes, personalized profiles, ANC controls, and device management make it easy to tailor the experience for different situations. A podcast can sound crisp and focused, while a movie profile can add extra impact and cinematic weight. Noise cancellation is very good, even if it doesn't quite reach that. Up to 60 hours of playback feels almost absurd in daily use, turning charging into an occasional afterthought rather than a routine. Comfort is excellent, the included carrying case is slim and travel-friendly, and call quality is surprisingly impressive. In environments, voices remain remarkably clear. The Momentum 4 doesn't try to win with flashy gimmicks. By being an exceptionally complete wireless headphone, it's better than most competitors and lasts longer than all of them. For many listeners, that's exactly what matters. Coming in number 3, Sennheiser HD 560S. The Sennheiser HD 560S is one of those rare headphones that makes expensive upgrades feel unnecessary. Built around a neutral reference tuning, the HD 560S focuses on accuracy rather than excitement. Bass is controlled, mids are natural, and treble reveals details that many headphones gloss over. The result is a presentation that feels honest. Music, games, movies, and audio projects all benefit from the headphone's ability to expose subtle nuances without sounding artificial. The open back design is a major strength. Sound feels spacious and well-organized, creating a wide soundstage with excellent positional accuracy. For gaming, footsteps, voices, and environmental cues are easy to place. For mixing and mastering, stereo imaging feels precise and trustworthy. Comfort is another highlight. At just 280 grams, the lightweight construction almost disappears during long sessions. It generally relaxes with use. Build quality relies heavily on plastic, but it is durable, practical, and contributes to the headphone's impressive comfort. Perhaps the most impressive achievement is how easy the HD 560S is to drive. Unlike many audiophile favorites, it performs wonderfully from laptops, consoles, PCs, and everyday devices without demanding expensive amplifiers. There are a few compromises. The proprietary cable connector is annoying, and listeners who prefer heavy bass or a warmer, more forgiving sound may find the tuning a bit analytical. At around $150 to $200, that normally sends people much further down the audiophile rabbit hole. For many listeners, this is where the search ends. Coming in number 2, Sennheiser HE660S2. The Sennheiser HD660S2 is the kind of headphone that reminds people why the HD600 series has remained legendary. It doesn't chase trends, it chases great sound. At its core, the HD660S2 delivers a warm, refined, and remarkably natural. Vocals are the star of the show, intimate, lifelike, and emotionally engaging. Acoustic instruments carry realistic texture, while the upgraded bass extension adds weight and depth that earlier members of the 600 family never fully achieved. Sub-bass reaches lower, drums hit with more authority, and yet nothing feels exaggerated or bloated. The soundstage isn't massive or stadium-like. Instead, it places the listener closer to the performance, creating a personal connection with the music. Combined with excellent imaging and instrument separation, albums feel less like recordings and more like performances unfolding in real time. Comfort remains a classic Sennheiser strength. The lightweight frame, plush ear cushions, and open-back design make long listening sessions effortless. Hours can disappear without fatigue, which is exactly what a great audiophile headphone should do. What makes the HD660S2 special is its balance, precision associated with the HD600. The result is a headphone that feels more complete and versatile than either. It isn't the widest sounding headphone in its class, and it benefits from a quality DAC or amplifier. But when paired with good equipment, the HD660S2 delivers a rich, immersive listening experience that encourages one more song, then another, and another after that. Coming in number 1, Sennheiser HD600. The Sennheiser HD600 is one of those rare products that survives decades of competition without becoming outdated. Not because it is trendy, but because it gets the fundamentals right. The sound is what made the HD600 legendary. Its tuning is remarkably balanced, with natural mids, controlled bass, and detailed treble that never feels aggressive. Vocals sound realistic, guitars have texture, and acoustic instruments carry a sense of authenticity that many modern headphones still struggle to match. Nothing is exaggerated. Nothing is trying to impress for the first 5 minutes. The HD600 simply presents music as it is. The mid-range remains the star of the show. Voices and instruments feel present and lifelike, making everything from rock and jazz to classical recordings sound engaging and believable. Bass is tight and accurate rather than thunderous, while the open-back design that avoids sounding artificial or oversized. Comfort is equally impressive. The lightweight frame and velour ear pads make long listening sessions easy, although the clamp force can feel firm at first before loosening with use. Build quality is understated but durable, with replaceable parts and a design that has proven itself over years of everyday use. The HD600 does demand proper amplification to reach its full potential. At 300 ohms, it performs best when paired with a capable amp and DAC. Many headphones offer more bass, a wider soundstage, or flashier features. Few deliver such a complete and honest listening experience. The HD600 remains the benchmark by which countless headphones are still judged,